Okay, so today's video isn't a workout, and today we're going to talk about nutrition. Now, obviously, if we're wanting to have a healthy lifestyle, nutrition is key. So what I wanted to do is just quickly run through how to create a healthy shopping list. Now, I did put this up on my Instagram and said, do you guys want a video on how to read food labels or how to make a healthy shopping list? And the healthy shopping list was actually the most popular, but still loads of you want that. That's my cat going crazy, if you heard a weird noise. But the other thing is I am still going to do one on food labels. That'll be in the next couple of weeks. So anyway, let's get started. Now, obviously, the most important thing that we want to do is enjoy food. Food is something we are all going to have to eat for the rest of our life. We don't want to be scared of food. We want to understand about food and how making the right food choices can really help with our overall health, the way we look, the way we feel, our energy, etc. So we are going to quickly run through now what would be the perfect healthy shopping list. So the first thing we're going to be putting in our shopping trolley or shopping basket is protein. Now, protein is essential for us. It helps our body repair itself. Now, there are so many crazy protein shakes, protein supplements, but you know what? Why do we need to go and buy those or expensive powders, stuff? We don't need that. Let's just simply shop for protein. Natural is always best. I cannot stress that enough. And I know we see so much, especially on social media, Instagram, people like holding up their protein shake, but you know, just let's get real. They're getting paid to promote that. Why not instead, if they're a true health and fitness professional, they would say just go and have a diet that's healthy and is balanced and has protein in it. Simple as that. Anyway. Okay, so let's look at protein. Now, obviously these first few ingredients or items wouldn't suit a vegetarian or vegan, but I'll give you some alternatives at the end. So we would look at things that would be really healthy choices to have on our shopping list. Would be things like chicken breast, turkey slices, salmon fillets are really good, tins of tuna, fillets of cod, you know, any white fish is going to be really good. They're all really good sources of protein. Also, so you're getting plenty of iron. You could look at getting some red meat, like a beef fillet, but try and get one that hasn't really got much fat on it. Then if you're vegetarian, you know, you might still eat, some vegetarians eat fish, then obviously the salmon, the cod, the tuna, but definitely eggs are a must. They're a really good source for you for protein. And then if you're a vegan, things like corn, tofu, soya are going to be really good. And also another really good thing to have for protein as well are chia seeds. So now let's look at fruit, and obviously the most important thing with fruit is you really want to just be getting stuff that is in season. So depending when you're watching this video, this is kind of like a bit hard to suggest what's in season, because also wherever you are in the world that is going to vary. But definitely key things that I would say to go on that healthy shopping list are apples to start with. So apples are great. They are a really quick, easy little snack. You can just throw them in your bag, you can have them in the desk at the office, wherever. They're really easy. They're also really nice to make amazing healthy pudding, something like just slicing up some apples, stewing them very quickly, and then adding some toasted oats is just like apple crumble, but like no fat and super good for you. So apples are great. They are cheap, they are easy, so just definitely put those on your list. Then bananas. Bananas are fantastic as a post and pre-workout snack, high in potassium. They are really good also because they help to stabilize your blood sugars. So if you want to have a snack and have something that's filling, bananas are great. Other things that are really good are grapes. They are, I love grapes. Grapes are kind of like that sweet little treat, and also they're really nice. Why don't you try just simply freezing them, and then they're like little kind of like sweets. They're delicious, and they're really nice also once you've frozen them to put them like in fizzy water, and then it's like an ice cube that has like a hint of grape to it. Then things like kiwis, oh my goodness, so much vitamin C in kiwis. Then oranges, lemons, and another really good thing to do, obviously I love strawberries. Who doesn't? Every girl loves strawberries. Strawberries are great. You can make your own strawberry jam. Just simply get your strawberries and mash them up, put them on your toast. There we are. There's like just a natural goodness in that. But what you could also do is grab some frozen berries. That way you have got them in the freezer, they're not going to go off, and then they are great to add to smoothies. So that's what I'd recommend on your fruit list. So vegetables, again, vegetables very much kind of like what's in season. If you can and you can afford to do it, obviously it's always best to go for organic. And some great things definitely have on your list, things like sweet potatoes. They are amazing, and sweet potatoes are actually really, again, very good. They're very low GI, which means low glycemic index, so it just means it's really good at helping to stabilize blood sugars so you don't have those sudden spikes. So it's really good to help control weight, and it's also just really good to help keep you fuller for longer, but also help stabilize your energy levels. Then zucchini or courgette, I like, in the UK we call them courgette, but I actually really like saying zucchini. We all know now that we can make noodles out of courgettes, zucchini, so things like that are really good. Let's think, other things that are great to have are broccoli, because it's just super good for you, vitamin C. We want to have things like spinach, mushrooms are really high in vitamin D, things like peppers are really good, and go for every single colour, yellow, green, red, because remember, the more colours you have in your diet, then the more crossover of vitamins and minerals you are going to get. And macronutrients and micronutrients are so important for your body's health. So really, when you're writing your shopping list, think how many colours. Have you got a red? Have you got a yellow? Have you got a white? Have you got an orange? You know, just think of all that stuff and just make sure your shopping list is super, super colourful. So talking about colour, let's add in some carrots, would be really good. Pumpkin is amazing, but again, just do make sure in the vegetable section you're getting as many colours as you can. And another really good tip is, why not also get a packet of roasted vegetables? That's where then it's so easy just to throw something together in the oven. This is something that I use in my recipe book, which is a really quick one if you want a super healthy dinner, is simply just put in an oven roasted tray, put in your frozen vegetables, and then put a little bit of olive oil, sprinkle over some herbs, and then just roast them, and then just finish off underneath the grill with a little bit of grated parmesan. Delicious, so easy and healthy. So now let's look at grains / carbohydrates. Basically, carbohydrates have had such a bad rap, and people think carbohydrates are bad. We need carbohydrates because they are our source of energy. So don't be scared by carbs. You know, it's all just about making the right choices. So instead of going for white bread, we'll always go for brown bread instead of having white rice, because these are going to have sugar added to them. They're going to have all the fiber and all the nutrients stripped away. So just always go for the brown version, the whole grain, the whole meal. All right, so it's as simple as that. So things that we are going to want on our carbohydrate / grains list are, a definite is, we are going to want brown rice. We're going to want things like wholemeal tortillas. These are amazing because you could just wrap something up in it really quickly. They're also really nice if you want to make a lovely little snack, where it is just get half a banana, roll it in half tortilla, put a little bit of honey, some raisins, roll it up. Oh my goodness, just so lovely. And then other things are oats. Oats are amazing. They are a perfect start to your perfect start to your day rather, by having oats. You can also get really creative with things like, as I said, you could toast some oats, put them over stewed apple or stewed pear to make like a nice crumble mixture. You can then also make your own nice granola. So oats are a really, really good definite carbohydrate to have. Then other things are, go for like rye bread, whole grain cereal. Quinoa is amazing. Quinoa is such an amazing grain to have, really, really good. And then let's think. Then you could also add in some whole wheat pasta. Okay, so let's talk dairy. So obviously, if you're a vegan, there will be dairy alternatives. We want to have things like milk. If you're going to have milk, go for semi-skim milk. There are also lots of other alternatives, from oat milk to rice milk to almond milk to cashew milk to coconut milk. Coconut milk is actually my favorite at the moment, and something I love doing is heating that up in the morning, having it over some oats with a little bit of sliced mango. You can close your eyes and you think you are on some tropical island. It just tastes of holiday and is delicious. Let's think. We also, cottage cheese is another really, really good one to have, and that is lovely. Have a little small pot of cottage cheese and some sliced strawberries and dip that in. Delicious. Yogurt, Greek yogurt, low fat yogurt. Just be careful and always read, look at yogurt. So many of them, they might say low fat, but then they've got loads of sugar. So really do your research, read labels. I'm gonna have a video on that coming up soon. Let me think what else. Something like some low-fat mozzarella, a little bit of cheese. I always try and go for kind of the low-fat version is best. So that is our dairy. We've already done eggs because they went in protein. And then we have our extras. Now extras are things like raisins. Now raisins are brilliant, raisins or sultanas, because they're great little snacks. And then we can get some little bits of dried fruit. Dates are really good, they're really lovely. They're a bit like having a toffee but without being naughty. So dates are great. Things like dried figs also, and nuts. Obviously nuts are amazing because they are so packed full of vitamins and minerals. So either things like almonds, walnuts, pecans, cashews, whatever, you know, is your favorite, then definitely stock up on them. And then seeds, go to town on seeds because seeds are so incredible for us. They're also slightly lower in fat than nuts, and they also have so many minerals in. And what is really good, you can add them to your porridge in the morning, you could add them to soup, you can add them to salads, you can literally sprinkle them everywhere. So really make sure you don't miss putting those seeds on your list. Then go for things like get some fresh herbs or even dried herbs, because that's how you can make kind of whatever meals, soups, whatever dishes you're doing, make them feel or make them taste nicer. Things like nut butters, almond butter, peanut butter. Then a must, dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is really good for us. It's actually good for our health. How amazing is that? It's full of antioxidants, so definitely that's always the first thing I write on my list is dark chocolate. Fizzy water, still water, top up on loads of water because we know water is your body's best friend. Is that the right way of saying it? Water is your best friend. You kind of get what I mean, because water is one of the best things that we can do daily. You want to aim for your 6 to 8 glasses. It's amazing for your energy, your skin, your health, absolutely everything. Then oat cakes or like crisp breads, whole grain, crackers, something like that's really good. Let me think what else. There's probably loads I've missed off here, but you know, spices, get some nice spices. And that is kind of in a nutshell. I always say that, I don't know why I say that, but that gives you an idea of what a healthy shopping list is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put up all of these now on the screen, and then what you can do is just grab your phone and take a screen grab. And if you've got any questions, then do let me know. And if healthy eating is something you're really wanting to focus on but you don't know where to start with recipes, don't forget I do have my healthy eating book, which has got loads of really quick recipes, but I also explain to you about nutrition. So I talk to you about the vitamins, minerals, I talk to you about portion control, because I think it's really important, like when you understand like the benefit you're going to get from having that sweet potato, all of a sudden it makes it taste so much nicer. The fact you know it's doing you so much good, and because we're then stripping away having processed food, you really start to notice flavors and taste more. And that book is available on my website, and it's also got a section on fitness and toning. It's actually got a really exciting feature because you can click on any of the body parts and it will take you straight through to toning workouts. So it's like having your own little exercise video in a cookbook. So that was today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, then do let me know, and let me know in the comments down below. Okay, in fact, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to have a fun little competition here now. I'm going to give away 3 copies of my book, and what I want to do is, how we're going to do this, this is going to run until, let me think, until the end of until the middle of February. I want to know what are the 3 top things you would always put straight away on your healthy shopping list. Now for me, mine are oats, dark chocolate and sweet potato. They're the 3 things that are a must. So let me know what yours are, and then what I will do in the comments, the 3 that I kind of like and the reasons why, I will let you know in the comments, and you will, all 3 of you guys will get my healthy eating book. So that is it today. That wasn't a quick video. I always say it's going to be quick. It is never quick because I talk way too much. And also, if you guys are on, obviously you're here watching me on YouTube, but definitely come over to my Instagram page, which is at Lucy Wyndham-Read, because I'm going to be posting up so many quick little workouts throughout the year, and nutrition, blah blah blah, lots. So definitely come over and follow, and if you're not already, then definitely hit the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you back here tomorrow. So if you are watching this when it has gone out live today, and actually if you're here in the UK, it's actually snowing today. Tomorrow we are back to doing another workout video, because we are doing a workout every day throughout January. So we are back to doing some cardio and HIIT training. So I will see you back on my channel tomorrow.